you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Eric. I work on cars. I work on all kinds of makes and models. I like all types of cars. For everyone who's starting to follow me, I don't have any followers. I just started the channel. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. I'll get used to it. Probably my videos will be a little bit more entertaining to you guys, and see how this goes. I have a 2019 F-150 Coyote. The motor blew, so I got a replacement engine. But I mean, it's not new, but it's 74K on it, and it's in good condition. It's running. That motor spun a rod. Don't ask me why. It just did. Anyways, long has it been for me to take this engine out? Not because I wanted to take long, or because I ordered an engine. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? And which is right there. And that motor, when it got here, I did a compression test on it, and I believe it was like 2 cylinders. That, I mean, it looks good. The engine looks pretty good, but only 2 cylinders had had compression. Maybe I mean, it looks like maybe a head gasket went, or I don't know, with this engine. Or it might be that the timing jumped and the valves are staying open. But we're not gonna get into that shit. We're just gonna give it back to them. Regardless, they were great with the service because they gave us another engine. I mean, it took a little while because this engine came from Georgia, but it's a good engine. So far I have the harness disconnected. I just unhooked these all these connectors for this harness that goes under the battery tray, and yeah, I'm gonna move that to the side, and then I'm just gonna unhook the bolts from the motor mount. And oh yeah, let me not forget, I still have to remove the bolts for the bell housing and the converter bolts, and remove the starter. But I'm almost there. So if you guys want to watch, please hit that like button and subscribe. Let's do a time lapse.
A few moments later.
All right, she about ready to come out. I have all the harnesses disconnected, so right now I just gotta move this shit over here. I'm gonna loosen that motor mount, and I gotta disconnect the exhaust, and then just take the bolts from the flywheel off and the transmission off, and then just one bolt for the motor mount, and alrighty, so let's get to it. Now that I am a little bit more organized, not very much, but let's get it. Oh man, these keys are bothering me. You know, like I always say, I'm a Mexican, not a Mexican. So, even if it gets difficult, there is no impossibles for the Mexican. Alrighty, so that's unplugged. That's unplugged. That's all right. So get the fucking socket on here. In a pain, but we shall conquer. And yes, the battery tray is my bolt. It's my bin for the bolts. Alright. So after this, I should be ready with all the wiring being disconnected to be able to move on to the transmission. Okay, go ahead and unbolt the bolts for the bell housing and remove the torque converter bolts, or nuts, should I say. It's probably nuts or bolts. I have no idea which one this one. There we go. Small little bolt. All right. So the harness is off completely. We are going to stuff it under here, so it's not just dangling and shit. Alright, so now, where does this go to? Oh, that goes to that. That I don't have to remove. What about this? This goes up here as well. Okay, so all these are off. That's on there. And we're leaving everything on it. Everything on the engine. The only thing I'm removing is the actual harness from the fuse box and the PCM. So now, all right, I'm gonna use these 13s that are here to put my my chains on. Now let's do it. Have in mind, this is the first Coyote motor I've ever had to remove. So don't judge me. Maybe you guys have better ways and techniques. I'm not saying I'm the best mechanic ever. No better than anybody, you know, but I do like to learn on these other vehicles that I've never done before. You know, it's a learning experience. Once I do it once, you know what I mean, I see what works for me and what doesn't. And if then I'll be able to decide. I mean, if there's other ways of doing it quicker, more efficiently, you know what I mean, I'll know once I run into the situation.
It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping.
Trying to get this fucking motor out. Already got it loose. Just gotta go up. Okay. Come on. We gotta go like this. Okay, déjame ver. Que ese ya sale. A ver, espérate. Ahí estás. Espérate, saca esto para allá. Ahora sí ya sale el güey. Aquí no está trancado. No, 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 no. Ok. No, a ver qué puta lo está trancando. No está trancando nada. Oh. Okay. Okay.
The engine mounts had to be removed from the block so that the engine would come out freely.
Oh, esto. Ok. Detén esto. Ahí estás. Hay un 10 que tengo que sacar que está aquí. Y ahora sí, dale para arriba. Presta. Ok. Ok, ahí va. Vámonos. Vámonos, cabrón. ¿Qué onda, perros? No que no salía el coyote. No que no salía. ¿Cómo dijo la canción? ¿Cómo de que se murió si todavía me debía? Somos una riata. Ah, a huevo. Ok. Vamos a poner acá. Que no se vea, para que se vea bien. Oh, wow. Alright. Ok. Lo voy a quitar esa caja y lo voy a sentar acá. Lo voy a sentar acá para que haya espacio para el otro motor.
Todos tienen de lo bueno porque les doy lo mejor.
Estamos. Alright, so this is that. Load all these shits up in the truck. These bitches. These go inside. Okay, so we got everything out, and it's time to get this bitch over with. All right, so how am I going to do this? I'm gonna need that bar so I can turn this. No, it's not a good idea.
Rolls Royce, yeah. Just send my million through an invoice. I spent plenty blue face lights on shit I wear once, yeah. Just like that hoe, man, I can't keep that. 1, 2, 3 million, I bet it. Pick the
Yeah.
It's way too hot, cloud, the block, on your shit and wait. Pour this top part of the bitch, we flexing while we stepping. I don't wanna talk about that shit, this money, my confession. I say this new Bentley, a go-kart. Try this bitch like her, man, I just threw one of those things back. I can't do, I was swerving out of line, we switch your brain fat. That murder shit we aired. Folks say Trey, we put this bitch straight to your face. You think I'm wearing?
No, we're gonna get that shit looking right. I gotta do the front now. I'm gonna pick up the sensor at 2 o'clock. It should be here at 2 o'clock. I got it at Advance. And now look. Damn, bro, San Vino Lago had to close shop. All right, she's in there. Now I just gotta put the motor. I already got that motor mount in. Now I just gotta put the other one in. But first, I gotta put the bolts to the transmission. All right, so I got the transmission all bolted up. Yeah, I got all the bolts for the transmission, and all the transmission bolts are in. Yeah, so I just need to hook up the exhaust on the bottom, put the converter bolts, put the starter in, and then I can move on to the top and start doing all the top stuff. All right, so we got the engine all in, everything's connected. I need oil filter, coolant. I need the intake gasket because the fucking seals, the little intake plastics, they're all flat already. So I need those, but those are not available until tomorrow. I checked everywhere. And the same thing with the thermostat. It won't be here till tomorrow. But everything else, I'm gonna go pick it up now. My dad already gave me the money to go get the parts. Welcome back to the channel. We are completing the F-150. We put the engine in yesterday. We put the harness on it. We put all the belt. Well, I still haven't put the second belt on because I still have to put the AC compressor on. But the alternator's in, so that belt's in. And right now, I just got the intake manifold gasket because it wasn't available. You took it out. It wasn't available. Ford said they would have it in like a week. And O'Reilly's told me until next week. And I was able to get it through Worldpac. And yeah. So we're going to replace the intake manifold gasket before we start putting all these other stuff on. I just left it sitting in there yesterday. I didn't bolt it down. It's all good. It's only 4 bolts. All right. So we are going to put the intake manifold on, and make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe, goddammit. All right, so let's do it. Get the pick for this shit. B. Turn on the compressor and bring the air hose over here so we can put the air nozzle on this shit. Blow all the fucking stuff out of here. Okay, so let's get this thing in here. Oh yeah, don't let me not forget to introduce the big homie Smokey. My nigga One Roach.
Un roach.
Whenever you take your intake off, make sure you replace it. That's, you know, it is very not smart to not replace it when it's a part that's not very expensive and it's fairly cheap, and you go ahead and throw it back on there and
Basically,
it leaks.
Don't half-ass.
Yeah. Don't be a Smokey.
Don't half-ass shit.
Yeah, don't.
Everything gotta be legit. Everything gotta be new. You gotta throw new screws,
Oh,
new nuts, new screws, everything, man.
I didn't know you went to mechanic school.
Man,
Yeah.
I went to mechanism school.
He said I do roofing.
I do everything. I'm an engineer.
I didn't know you used to walk down the street and you think. You know, we talk shit. There. Hold it right here. Don't let it fall. Let's put the piece. Yeah. There's one there. And the other one should be somewhere here. Just because you get dirty doesn't mean you're working properly. I could roll around in the mud. That don't mean I work. But Smokey,
I don't give a fuck.
Smokey's
I gotta go home looking like
Smokey's
I work.
Smokey's a hard forward. That motherfucker goes ham in the paint.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Before we drop it all the way in there, it'd be a good idea. Don't, you know what I mean? Like they say at Mi Pueblo, carne de burro and no es transparente.
Yeah.
So move the fuck out the way. You blocking the view. But I mean, you can still make yourself handy. All right. So we have voila, and voila. All right. So this biatch goes all the way up here. Smoke.
Yes, sir.
Cut the video. All right, so we got a couple connectors down here that we have to plug in before this thing can go in and stay in. They're kind of way back here on the back side of the intake. But you know, like they say, I'm a Mexican, not a Mexican. You know what I mean, jelly bean? So we gotta make sure we have all the plugs connected, which I believe I am still missing one back here. I just don't know where it's at. Alright. My nigga Smokey, he still got some hope in life. I thought you were all the way retarded, but now I see it's just a little bit. You still got some hope, babe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I fucks with you, dog. You still my dog, one smoke. My dog, one smoke. I mean, I really don't know what he's smoking, but
Ain't about that smoke. I could just smoke your ass.
but I can assure you, my dog Smokey ain't one. My dog Smokey say he a true soldier. He even got a limp when he walks.
What you mean, nigga?
even if it's
that's the gasoline, nigga.
even if it's a cause of fucking dropping the soap.
The gasoline, nigga. Fuck you mean? Oh, born like that.
What? Fucking bent over?
Nah. I lean back. Lean back.
Alright, so we got that one there. You just need to hook up the other ones. Okay, those are ready. And then there should be another one that... Oh, this one clips in right here. I got all the connectors for the other side already in. There we go. I was just knocking the little piece of the zip tie where it pops into the other one, but on the other harness of this engine, the original harness, it was broken, so the piece was still in there, so it just took me a little bit to pop it out and get it right. But right now, as we speak, I am going to turn these injectors because I actually turned them around when I put them over there because I didn't want them to break the connectors, which was one, but I did go to school.
Get shit
And
done.
I did the Toyota T10 program, and you know, I mean, I did the general automotive, but then when I did Toyota, when I was working at Toyota, I did basically all the same shit that you do in T10, except in a shorter span of time, basically. There we go. So now we just do a voila. Let me disconnect this back again and unplug this connector real quick so we can take this out and fix this. Okay, so this one's supposed to be facing that way because the little square's here. This one is flipped, and there we go. It's supposed to be right there. And then this one is way the fuck out of spot. It's supposed to be right there. And then this one was like literally about to pop out. So it's supposed to be right there where the clip actually clips in. And we know that we're not going to have any leaking fuel, because that would be no bueno. You know? But, these look like they're okay. Oh, this one's definitely not right. So there we go. We heard the little click. Same thing with this one. Well, this one didn't click, but it's in place. And where's that back one? That one goes right there. Click. There we go. All right, so now we just plug those in. Plug this in. Oh, we have it backwards. So we plug this in. We plug this back in. And we make sure we have all the injectors plugged in. Oh, I got this one wrong. This one goes here. And this one goes here. There we go. Now these will go over here. Yeah, and that's my brother. He has a roofing company, so if you guys need any roof repairs, or you guys have any leaks, yeah, you're in the Pompano or the Broward, West Palm, or Dade area, hit him up. We even go further than that, as long as the money's right.
It don't matter who house, your mama, your baby mama, your sister. You know, I can take care of y'all. Give me a call. I'm gonna go get my tattoo. I'm gonna go get a tattoo at 6. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because this shit's getting fucking cloudy as fuck and it's thundering. But what's somebody call it? I'm almost there. Got a couple more little things to go. I still got to put that front piece here, the grill, the bumper, and then I still got to put the starter on, and I just got to tighten the 2 bolts for the motor mount. That's it. And we are finito. Oh, and fill up the oil and the coolant. So I got the bumper on. I was filling up the cooling system, and I was changing the oil, but it started fucking pouring like a motherfucker. I got soaked. ¡Uh! Se quiere caer el cielo. Ok, ya quedó terminado. Ya todo quedó conectado. Me falta ir a cargar la batería mañana, pero la troca ya está terminada. Ya está el bumper, ya están las luces, ya está todo. Ni se ve que la desarmé. Se mira chingona. Ahora sí, A1. Miren cómo se mira. Simón, ahí quedó.